Here we go again.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough.
Lacazette! In for the follow-up!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cedric Suarez. And help's available out wide. And it's Ward-Prowse. He's tried one. Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Southampton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least. That's just very well put. And he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Lacazette. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tielemans. Delivers across. Battles to win it back. Tielemans.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Now it's long. Back to the keeper. Pulisic. Tielemans. Goes for goal! That's got him rattled. And it's Suarez. Long has a goal! Caused a worry or two.
Long did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tielemans. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pulisic. In towards the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Lacazette. And the shot! Decent enough try. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's through. Fraser Forster catches it safely. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Arsenal have made a great start to the second half, and it's 1-0. And it's Ings. Now it's Long. Played out to the right. Long. He's had a go! Oh, he's been flattened there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tielemans. Gets away from his opponent. Whipped in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Ings. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Granit Xhaka. It's by no means guaranteed just yet. And here's Lacazette. Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Pulisic really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Silva.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Staffy positions himself well and cuts it out. Jose Holebas. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Holebas.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The final seconds now.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And here's Ings. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Southampton desperately. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. 11 of them rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. So this is... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pulisic, Lovren, Keita. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Has a pop! It's and in again! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Granit Xhaka. Guendouzi pulls loose. Who's getting there?
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And now the breakaway. And here's Aubameyang. He's had a look, has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Liverpool have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
So who's he picking out? It's a loose ball. Hector Bellerin, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Forward it goes. Mkhitaryan has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Pulisic. Mustafi. Mkhitaryan. Tierney. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Shoots! Van Dijk can get it clear. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mkhitaryan. Van Dijk knocks it away. Mkhitaryan! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it. Guendouzi. And it's Mkhitaryan. A buccaneering run from the defender. Pulisic turns and goes back. He's there to receive it. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Mkhitaryan. Tierney is onto it and can take it up. Socrates battles to win it back. Pulisic. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got options out wide. Needed a better pass there. Mohamed Salah, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Strakosha sends that a long way. Guendouzi. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Guendouzi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Dinks one in. That is as far as they're going to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mustafi. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pulisic. Nicely controlled. Hector Bellerin. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Keita drives it forward. Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Guendouzi. And here's Aubameyang. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Aimed in towards the centre. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah hoists it forward. Aubameyang. It's Aubameyang. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Guendouzi. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets the chance to cross. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far. There's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
A long ball, but not especially accurate. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Mohamed Salah. Firmino hits it! Papastafopoulos. Pulisic. Guendouzi. Arsenal are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Lovely bit of skill there. Mkhitaryan goes for the cross. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Keita. Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mkhitaryan. Guendouzi. Pulisic. Pulisic! Oh, that's a fine save!
Pulisic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Wijnaldum goes looking. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pulisic. Hector Bellerin looking to run onto it. Nothing can get it clear. And it's Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Up to head it! Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin. Pulisic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? There are a few waiting for it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Firmino. Mohamed Salah! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Could move up a gear here. Pulisic. Oh, real chance! He's had a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Robertson with the clearance. And it's Xhaka. Massive leap! It's in! They are right back in business. It is a good finish. Time for a change in personnel. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looking to break out here. Pulisic.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Throw in. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Guendouzi. Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lovren. Fabinho gets it forward. Granit Xhaka. Pulisic. And here's Aubameyang. Pulisic. Up